Hey everyone, it's me, Chloe Ray. I am a pre-vet student at SAU, and this is my informative speech on what are heartworms. Heartworms is a very known subject around the United States, especially the southern part, just due to our muggy hot weather, which can cause a lot of mosquitoes. With it just raining today, the mosquitoes are going to be out when it warms up in the next few days, so make sure that your pet is on a heartworm prevention. So for my first slide of today's presentation is the definition of heartworms. Some of you may not know what heartworms are at all, but then some of you may know like a general representation of, oh, my pet has heartworms. So this is the correct definition for heartworms. It's a small thread-like nematode, which is also considered a parasitic roundworm that's transmitted through mosquitoes. After the mosquito bites your pet, the parasite travels through your pet's bloodstream and can cause serious damage to your pet's vital organs, which can lead to tons of symptoms that you may not know are actually caused by heartworms. Now, for this slide, we have effects of heartworms. Heartworms are considered a disease that makes its way inside of your pet. Heartworms can cause many things. They can cause lung disease, heart failure, organ damage, fluid buildup, and worst case, death. In this video that I have attached to this slide, this is a case of fluid buildup, which is caused by heart failure. When the heart fails, you get fluid buildup in the abdomen, which is caused by heartworms. This is a very severe case. In this case, we insert little drains. We inserted 3 into this dog's abdomen, and we drain the fluid, which can cause relief for the pet, and it also helps them be able to breathe because that fluid will put pressure around your heart and lungs, which can cause your pet not to be able to breathe as well. This is all caused by heartworms, and many people don't realize this. They thought that, oh, her stomach is swollen, maybe she has a blockage somewhere. So that was her first thought, but our first thought is your pet on heartworm prevention? Now, for this slide, we have history and facts of heartworms. Heartworms were first discovered in 1856 on the southeastern coast of the United States. Now, this discovery was actually in dogs. This was the first discovery in dogs. But the actual first discovery of heartworms itself as the disease was discovered in a horse. Now, heartworms can have different effects on your dog depending upon the location of the heartworms in the body. When they are located in the right atrium, fluid buildup can occur, and that's normally our most common thing that we see when the heartworms are located in the right atrium. Now, when they are located in the left atrium, the dog will cough and continue to cough, and it honestly sounds like they are trying to dislodge something in their throat. So many patients that we see, their owners will think that something may be stuck in their throat or stuck in the roof of their mouth, but actually when you heartworm test them, it will generally come back positive due to this cough. Now, heartworms, it takes them 6 to 7 months to fully develop. In the next few slides, I will show a video of the baby heartworms, which is microfilaria. You can see them under the microscope. Now, that is them at their smallest stage. So it takes 6 to 7 months to get to their full length. A male heartworm can get up to 4 to 6 inches, while a female can reach 10 to 12 inches. That's kind of crazy thinking that a dog may have a worm that's over a foot long located in their heart. Now, these are 2 pictures. Now, the first picture on top is heartworms actually in the heart, kind of showing you what they look like, where they might be located. And the other picture is actually heartworms that were extracted from a patient in a jar. It's really kind of cool working in the vet industry. We put many things in jars just because of how big of a discovery this is, just how cool it is to us in the vet industry. Now, this is used for education purposes, just like now I have access and am able to show you guys what this looks like. Now that I have you all very intrigued on my speech topic, the big question is what causes heartworms? This is a single mosquito bite. A single mosquito bite. We all get bitten by mosquitoes, but a single mosquito bite can give your dog the heartworm disease. And if your dog gets bit by this blood-borne parasite that this mosquito carries, your dog will be in harm's way. And due to our muggy weather that we have here in South Arkansas and North Louisiana, we see lots of mosquitoes. You walk out your back door and you're covered in mosquitoes. So just imagine if your dog is not on a preventative they're covered in mosquitoes too, just like we are. But we take desperate measures of mosquito spray, so that's why you should take desperate measures of heartworm prevention. Now this slide is possibly one of the most important slides that you will see in this presentation, is how to prevent. As of now, right now in today's technology, the heartworm disease is only prevented through regular use of prescribed medications. You can get these at your vet's office. These could be either a monthly chewable or a topical, a 6-month or 12-month injection. Our 6-month and 12-month injections are the Pro Heart shots, which I use on my dogs. And your monthly chewables or topicals could either be by Simparica Trio, HeartGuard. There's many out there. You just need to research your options and pick which one fits best for you. The Pro Hearts run on the expensive side just because of how good they are. You get 6 months of prevention for this much money, and you get 1 month of prevention for this much money. So for me personally, find it the better route to go the Pro Heart 12. All of them are very good preventatives, and we have seen no trouble out of any of them. Now, my last slide for today is how to treat if infected. Diraban is the #1 drug used for the treatment of heartworms. This drug kills and breaks down the heartworms in 3 simple shots. These shots are injected deep into the back muscle of your pet. They are alternated between shots, so one will go on the right, your second one will go on the left, and your third one and final one will go on the right. And the average lifespan of heartworms are 5 to 7 years. So if you do not keep your dog on a heartworm prevention and your dog ends up getting heartworms, this is a great route to go in treatment-wise, just because it kills the heartworms so quick. I think it's like a 4-week treatment span. I'm actually having to do it on my rescue dog. Her name is Pickles. There's her picture right here in this slide. I rescued her 3 months ago and found out that she was heartworm positive, so we started the treatment 2 weeks ago, and she gets her next treatment next week. So it will be her 2nd and 3rd shot, and that will conclude her heartworm treatment. And within 6 months, she should be heartworm free. This heartworm case that we have is a very detrimental case. If you do not treat your dog can end up having some serious damage to their vital organs. Now, heartworms are predominantly in the southern part of the United States just because of our weather. And that is why heartworms are so widespread in our area, and it is so important for you to keep your dog on a heartworm prevention. I'm glad that I was able to give you all of this information. Maybe it will help you decide on what you need to do with your pet and what you may be doing wrong with your pet. Heartworms